My no snooze. Good. I woke up at 8 in the morning today. I've been up since 8. I had time to do this hair that took me like an hour. You wouldn't believe, why would she spend an hour to look this ridiculous, right? Well, I did. Chat. I had like the weirdest thing happen to me yesterday. So I went to get gas yesterday. And I pull up to the pump. On my ride, I pull to the pump. I get out of the car. Do my credit card info thingy. Grab the thing, stick the thing in the car, begin pumping. Get inside the car, I'm chilling on my phone. It goes, and I'm like, it's time to go. Then I notice the cops are parked behind me. And I'm like, okay, I don't know why, but the cops make me super nervous. Like, it makes no sense. Like, I'm not breaking any law. I'm not doing anything wrong. But the cops are there. And I start feeling nervous. And my knees start tingling. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to do something bad. What's going to happen here? Okay. So I get out of my car. I go around. And I grab the pump thing as I'm like really nervous. So I pull the thing out of my car. You know, it goes like this and it shoots stuff. Okay. So when I grabbed it, I was holding the thing that you press for it to go out. So I pulled it out and it's spilling gasoline everywhere. And I want to tell you guys everywhere. I'm telling you everywhere. Like, it got all over my car, on my tire, on the floor, on my shoes, on my pants. And it took me like 3 seconds or 4 seconds to realize what was going on because I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on. Right? So I start screaming and then I'm like, oh, okay. And I look at the cop, and the cop looks at me. And I look at the cop, and the cop looks at me. And we established eye thing for like 3 seconds, which felt like an eternity. And I'm like, okay, I put the thing back. I'm like, am I in trouble for this? You know what I mean? Like, did I just break a law? Are you allowed to like spill gasoline all over the place? Like, am I going to jail now? You know what I mean? Like, am I getting a DUI right now because too much gasoline is in my brain and my brain cells are dead? So I put it back on. I got in the car. I stayed in the car for a little bit just in case the cop wanted to like approach me and tell me I was an idiot. And I was like, okay, we're good. I'm leaving. And I left. And I had an appointment. And I smelled like gasoline for the entirety of the day. Like, the whole day, I had to go around explaining to people. And everywhere I went, I was like, hey, I know I smell like gasoline. I'm sorry, I spilled gasoline on myself. And everyone was like, how the fuck did you spill gasoline on yourself? And then so I had to tell them a story. And now everyone thinks I'm an idiot. Because I am. I've had like some weird things happen to me in gas stations. I feel like I just have bad luck in gas stations. This one time in Canada, I was pulling up to the pump. And I like got like a little too close to the pump, like really scared to the pump, like way, way too close to the pump. And I got on, like, the pump has like a little sidewalk that the pump is on. Thank God. Because if not, I would have totally hit the pump, okay? My tire went over the little side thing over the pump. Like, I think I need a drawing. So sidewalk, how do you call it? Like, it's raised up. And it has a corner, and then the pump is here. Okay, my tire went over it. And the curb. Yes, my tire went over the curb, but the curb had like a metal corner on it. Probably, I don't know why, I don't know the reason why, but it had a little corner on it. And as soon as my tire hit that corner, it went poof, and I could feel my car going like this. My tire like exploded. Well, it didn't explode. It, like, deflated it. So I think I just need to be careful on pumps. I was thinking yesterday. I did a lot of thinking yesterday. And I feel like I should not be allowed to go outside on my own.